Sit comfortably, placing your hands on your lower back in the kidney area. Fingers facing down towards the floor. Visualize that you can breathe into the kidneys, feeling a sense of expansion in your lower back. The practice of pranayama or breathing exercises are central to yoga. These breathing techniques can bring you more energy and help build a bridge between the individual and the universal soul. With practice, we can generate expansion and increased awareness. As you breathe in, imagine that you're filling up the area with the breath, keeping the breath fluid without force. Shoulders relaxed, chest open, and breathe into this area. Feel the support from the hands there, and then slowly move the hands onto the rib cage, fingers facing in towards each other. As you breathe in, imagine you're breathing into the rib cage, feeling the rib cage expanding with the breath. And as you exhale, gently softening. Inhaling, feeling the rib cage expanding laterally, creating space between the ribs. And as you exhale, gently releasing. Keep breathing here, shoulders relaxed, face relaxed. Good, and then moving the fingertips to rest beneath the collarbones. As you breathe in, imagine you can breathe all the way up to the top of your lungs. Filling the lungs with the breath. As you exhale, emptying all the breath out. Imagine breathing all the way up to the fingertips, filling up the lungs with the breath. And exhaling, emptying all the breath out again. Try this a few more times at your own pace. Breathing fully supports your alignment, relaxes your nervous system, and has a rejuvenating effect. We can use breathing techniques to help to still the mind. Good. Slowly relax the hands back down onto the abdomen. Close your eyes. Take a slow, comfortable breath in, and then pause the breath without force or strain. Keep the eyes closed. Lower the chin towards the chest, and lift the perineal lock to contain the energy. Relax here, feeling the mind still, and bring your awareness to the navel center where the male and female energies join. When you find it hard to hold the breath any longer, release the breath as you lift the chin. Release the root lock and take a deep breath in. And then repeating one more time, take a comfortable breath in, pausing the breath, lowering the chin, and lifting up the root lock, gently drawing up through the perineal lock. When you find it hard to pause the breath, exhale, release the locks. And take a deep breath in and deep breath out, breathing slowly. Good. Opening the eyes, interlace your fingers in front of you, reaching the arms above the head. Bending one elbow, pressing through the lower elbow, keeping your head and neck in line. Inhale, reaching the arms up. Exhale, bend the other arm, gently pressing through the lower elbow. Inhale, bring the arms back up. And exhale, slowly lowering the arms down. Cross your arms, hand to the opposite knee, and as you inhale, open one arm high. Look up towards the hand, reaching the arm back. And exhale, cross the arm underneath towards the opposite knee. Inhale, reach the other arm high. And exhale, lowering the hand to the knee. Inhale, reaching up, twisting. Exhaling hand to knee. Inhale, looking back towards the hand. Exhaling down. Good. Now bring the arms wide, opening them to the sides, keeping the shoulders down, chest opening. As you exhale, round the back, palms touching. Inhale, opening, feeling a sense of expansion through your body, reaching to the fingers. Exhaling, rounding and releasing. Inhaling. And exhaling. Last one, inhaling. And exhaling. Good. Come back up sitting tall. Bring the fingertips to the shoulders and circle the elbows 5 times in each direction. Of all the elements, air is perhaps the most powerful to cleanse the body of toxins, because it helps to fan the fire in our body and mind. Change direction of the circles. Air is prana or life force, and when we circulate it more efficiently, it purifies us. Great. Now interlace your hands behind your head, opening your elbows wide. As you exhale, bring the chin to the chest, round the spine. Inhaling, opening wide. Exhaling, chin to chest, elbows towards each other. Inhaling. And exhaling. Feel the stretch in your neck and upper back. Good. 3 more times. Keep the elbows wide, hands behind the back of the head, and see if you can twist to the side, looking back towards your elbow. And then coming back to center. Gently twist to the other side, looking towards the elbow. Good. Come back to center and gently lower your hands. Release the hands down behind the hips, fingers facing towards you. Come away from your bolster if you are still on the bolster. Place your feet on the floor hip width apart and lift your hips high. Feet parallel. If you want, you can release your head back and hold here a little bit longer, lifting a little bit higher. Good. Slowly look forward as you lower your hips back down. Change the cross of your legs. Make sure you alternate so you're not sitting with the same leg in front. And stretch to the right side, making big circles with your left arm. See how big you can make these circles. Good. Last one. Bringing your arm over to a diagonal. As you inhale, open your arm back. Look towards the hand. And as you exhale, bring the arm back to a diagonal, looking down to the hand on the floor, releasing your neck. Inhale, opening the arm wide. Exhale, looking down. Good. Last one. Exhale, sweep the arm round to the front and hold the stretch forwards. Both arms forwards, feeling the spine lengthening. Grounding down through your hips. Breathing deeply. And start to walk the hands to the right side, keeping low. Feeling the stretch down the left side of your body. Breathing here. Good. Bring your hands back to the center and slowly walking the hands back in again. Now stretch to the left side, bring the fingertips to the floor, making big circles with your right arm. See how big you can make the circles. Imagine you have a paintbrush on the end of your fingers and you're drawing a pattern with your arm, grounding down through the pelvis. Good. And bringing the arm over to a diagonal, hold here as you inhale, opening the arm back. And exhale, bring the arm to a diagonal, looking down. Inhale, opening back. And exhale to a diagonal. Good, last one. And then sweeping the arm all the way around to the front, bringing your other arm to meet it, stretching forwards, walking the hands as far forwards as you can, while staying grounded through your hips, through the pelvis. And then walking your arms around to the left side. Feel the stretch down the right side of your body, breathing into that side. Good. Bring your hands back to the center and slowly come back up. Bring your feet to one side and move onto your hands and knees, coming onto all fours. Make sure that the hands and wrists are underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips, and start to circle the hips, gently circling 3 times in each direction. Water relates to the second chakra and is associated with the abdomen, the lower back, and the hips. Start to add a cat stretch to the hip circles. As you inhale, look forwards, move the hips to the right and look to the right. Exhale, tuck the chin in and round through the spine. Inhale, look to the left, hips to the left. Exhale, move the hips back, look forwards. Exhale, hips to the right, look to the right. Tuck the chin in, rounding through the spine. Good. If you find it too difficult to mix the cat stretch, you can carry on making hip circles. Good, changing direction, hips to the left, look to the left. Tuck the chin in, round through the spine. Hips to the right, look to the right. A balanced second chakra helps us to create emotional depth for realizing our true power, compassion, awareness, and creativity. Slowly come back to the center. Kneeling, reaching the arms high above your head, lifting tall. Inhaling. Exhaling, gently lowering down. Inhaling as you reach up through the fingertips. Exhaling, lowering back down. Good. This time, come all the way up, interlacing your fingers above your head, palms facing up, and gently stretch to the side. Stay firm through the center. And inhale, come back up again. Exhale the other side, lengthening through the side of your body. Inhale, back to center. One more time each side. Good. Come back to the center and slowly lower back down. Come back to all fours, spread out the fingers, press through the knuckles, making sure the wrists are still under your shoulders, knees beneath the hips, and extend your right leg behind you with the toes tucked under. Pushing through the heel, stretching out the back of your leg, holding here. Pressing even deeper through the heel, pressing through the hands. And then walk the left hand out to the left side, lifting the right arm as your foot swivels flat onto the floor, reaching the right arm high, pressing through the foot, good. Shoulder down. And circle the arm 5 times, following your arm with your gaze. See how big you can make the circles, opening up the right shoulder, the right lung, the right side of your body. Good, last one. And change direction, 5 big circles. Water is essential. It makes things grow, move, and change. Water is formless and fluid, so you can bring these qualities into your yoga practice to connect to the water element within you. Health is only possible when the water element remains flowing in the body. Bring the arm to a diagonal and open the arm up, looking back towards the hand if you can. And exhale back to a diagonal. Good, stay here. See if you can lift the straight leg up to a balance. And if you want to bend the leg, take hold of the ankle for a more advanced variation. Drawing up through the navel to support the spine. Good. Exhale slowly, releasing down, and bring your knees hip width apart. Come to a cat stretch, adding the lion breath. Inhale, look forwards, pushing the hips back. And as you exhale, stick out the tongue, exhale through the mouth. Rounding through the spine, chin to chest. Again, look forwards, push the hips away, exhale through the mouth. Good, twice more, helping to expel any stagnation from the lungs. And last one. Great, well done. Come back to the center and extend your left leg behind, tucking the toes under, pushing back through the heel, stretching out the back of your leg, pressing through the hands. Move the right hand a little bit further to the right side, swiveling your left foot as you lift your left arm high, foot pressing into the floor, shoulder down. And drawing 5 big circles, sweeping your arm over your ear. See if you can follow your arm with your gaze. Opening up the left side of your body now, the left shoulder, the left lung. Good, change direction. Water has almost magical properties and is essential to life, healing and cleansing us. Visualize these symbolic qualities as you move through the exercises. Bringing the arm to a diagonal, inhale as you open the arm back, looking back towards the hand if you can. Exhaling back to a diagonal. Inhaling, opening back, looking back. Exhaling. Good, lift the straight leg up to a balance, holding here firm through the center, navel towards spine. If you can, take hold of the back leg, taking hold of the ankle, kicking back against the hand, opening the left shoulder. Exhale, releasing gently back down, good. Coming onto all fours again. Gently circling the hips, releasing your back, and just notice how your back feels now. Changing direction with the circles. Notice how your hips feel. Come back to the center when you are ready. Bring the forearms onto the floor, interlace the fingers. Inhale, lift your knees to plank. Exhale, move the hips and shoulders back to a forearm dog. Good, gently lower the knees back down and see if you can move the shoulders forwards, chin forwards. And then move the hips back, shoulders back. Inhale forwards. Exhale, moving back, strengthening the shoulders. Good, twice more, strengthening the abdominal muscles as you draw up through the center. Last one. Excellent. And lower down onto your abdomen, forearms on the floor parallel. Coming up to a forearm cobra, gently pressing the chest forwards. Shoulders drawing back, head and neck in line. As you inhale, turn to look towards the right side, turning to look over the shoulder. Exhale, head to center. Inhale, turn to look over the other side. And exhale, back to center. Try straightening your arms. If it's too much for your lower back, keep them bent. Bring the chest forwards, shoulders down. And as you exhale, slowly lowering back down towards the floor. Good. Lean on your left arm, turning your arm in, and bring the right foot towards the buttock, taking hold of the foot, and gently press the foot towards you. Keep lengthening through the right knee. Right knee towards the floor, hips pressing down into the floor, feeling the stretch through the front of your right thigh, the right quad. Good. Exhale, release, and bring your right forearm across your body, taking hold of your left foot with your left hand, bringing the foot towards the buttock, pressing through the hips, knee lengthening away, feeling the stretch through the front of the left quad now. Exhale, slowly release, and move your hips back to your heels, pressing into the hands, stretching the arms forwards, feeling the spine lengthen. Taking some nice deep breaths here, face relaxed, jaw soft, and feel your back expanding with your breath. Good. Come onto all fours, back to a forearm dog. Bringing the forearms down, tuck the toes under and lift your hips. Notice if your shoulders feel a little bit more open now. Lifting the right leg behind you, inhaling. And exhaling as you lower. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, lowering. Great. Come to rest again in child's pose. You can choose whether to have your hands and arms resting beside you, palms facing up, or whether you want to reach your arms forwards. Notice how you feel now, having connected to the water and air elements.